Hello world, we're live. It's me, the Jcrow, and we're in Adobe Animate today, doing the Rotten Zombie dance. We're animating Eden in her zombie form, which we did a design for on a recent live stream. Should be the most recent one. As usual, the first steps are going to be audio checks, once YouTube notifies that I'm live. And then obviously Discord links too, and we'll jump straight in. So I did have some problems last live stream with the art block and just not feeling it.
This stream she has minstrels, so hopefully feeling this.
Yeah, I have a snack this stream. Okay, I see the live stream on desktop. So one moment whilst I check the audio. Okay, so I've moved the microphone back a little bit and adjusted the sensitivity of the mic, so that should be good. We've already got 3 likes on the live stream. Wow, thank you.
Did you see this?
First, second, third. Oh,
Disappear on my desk?
I found it in the cupboard. In
Oh.
that cupboard.
This is the really expensive one.
Yeah, well, it was just on the floor in that cupboard. Yeah. I found a Warhammer in the cupboard where it shouldn't have been. Little figurine.
Really cute.
Okay. So, Astroblaze, good evening. Hi, Astroblaze. How's your holiday going? I didn't expect to see you. Skelly, hello. Hi. Hi, Glitch. Hi. And hi, Squeaky. Hi, Cry Glitch.
Astra's on holiday and didn't invite us.
Yeah, Astroblaze didn't invite us on the holiday.
Alex invited us. Laura
Cry
invited
Glitch
us.
says hi as well.
Hi, people.
We were invited on a holiday with Laura.
At one time that they went to go see their dad
We
in
went to see the
Wales,
dad.
and I invited them.
I'm not sure visiting their dad was a holiday, but okay.
Definitely even now, learning how they feel about it.
Okay, I'm just sharing the Discord links now. And then I'll be right back with you. So, how's your holiday going, Astro Blaze? It's interesting to see you. Didn't expect it, but it is fun. I thought you'd be away working on, that tan. Um, and how's everyone else doing as well? I know Cryglitch, you mentioned you were doing some Brawl Stars. Are you playing as the princess or the fish? Almost done with the live stream links. So we're going to try and do the dance again today, only I have worked on it a little bit offline and it's looking a lot better. It's looking significantly better now that I'm not like, I don't know, I was just so rushed. It was probably for the 2 solid days in hospitals, you know? Where's the stream link gone on Umbreon's Discord? I'm going blind. I'm just going to share it to links. It's a link. It counts, right? Oops. And Dear Rain, hi! Hi, Dear Rain! Venom Shank, hi! Hello, welcome. Astro Blaze, I would if I could, Squeaky. Yeah, welcome to the chat, everyone. And again, thank you for the likes on the video. I'm just saving this to the right animating live folder. Okay, we're ready to reveal the canvas. Oh, skelly fish. Fish tanks. Dear Rain in Stardew when? Okay, canvas reveal. 3, 2, 1. There we are. So it's looking a lot better. I should be able to get chat on my phone, please. Like, I know the live stream's there. It's just my phone for some reason takes ages to register the lives ready. Okay, got it. We got it. Nice, let's get started. So, we have pose A, pose B, pose in the middle. So these are the keyframes we're going with. I do have the non-zombie dance on here too. in the background comparatively. It is not the same motion. It's the same dance, but it's not the same motion. But she's just there so that I can reference the hair. So I'm not working that out later again for a second time. Uh, but at the moment, we're just doing in-betweens. The plan is to do the body on one layer and then just animate the hair on a layer separate behind her. So it's tidier than the last one. Venom Shank, my time bar is tweaking out. Your time bar? Do you mean for the live stream time bar? Dear Rain, huh? I wasn't paying attention. Wait, what? I said, Dear Rain in Stardew Valley when? Ash Blaze, good thanks. We've been to the beach, gotten pub food, and had the best fish and chips I've ever had in my life. And we're going to an arcade tomorrow. What? You're gonna have to tell me where you went. That sounds just so pleasant, you know? A simple, refreshing holiday is needed about now. Like, there's so many places I want to go for the sake of travel as well, and like to learn and experience like culture and stuff like that. But with the years we've been having, a holiday where it's like, hey, you just chill for a bit and have some tasty food. Maybe play in the arcade. It sounds really easy. So, Girly's gonna be bald, and I'm gonna do the hair on a different layer. This is sketching, by the way. We're on the sketch layers. Hmm. Anyone got any more plans for Halloween yet? How are we feeling Halloween wise? It's getting closer. Anyone got any costumes or costume plans? Cosplay your OCs. We were looking into, so we've mentioned before, Squeaky and I, we have these little gift card things. They look like that. They have like a cut. You fold them there and then you fold it closed. And they're designed to slot money in. We've got a bunch of them and we're going to slot some edible fake candy money inside it. It's going to be great. We were looking into the candy earlier today. Dear Rain, Hatsune Miku. Hatsune Miku for Halloween. Misty, hello guys. I watched both the Thing movies and they were so goddamn good that I'm almost a bit traumatized. I recommend. Is the Thing the one with a shapeshifter? And I know the first one's set in like a snowy landscape, right? I believe if I'm thinking of the right movie, it uses all practical effects, and that just makes everything that much more incredible. So a lot of the scenes are actually very high definition, high detail paintings. Like someone has sat and painted most of the snowy landscapes in the background. Yeah, I think for the sake of the sketch, I'm just going to do a quick flip there. In classic Star Wars, some of the older Star Wars movies did the same thing, where they faked large shots by actually painting it. Practical effects are just insane. It's a whole skill, it's a whole type of skill, and it's definitely a dying one at that because so many people are like, oh, it's cheaper to do CGI. And it's like, yeah, but most of the time you can tell it's CGI. But you get an artist in. Um, let's see. Skelly, I should be a skeleton or a fish. What about a fish skeleton? Misty, I'm aspiring to go hang out with a sibling who lives 300 kilometers away for Halloween, and also probably gonna do some cool face paint, like I don't know, a skull or like corpse paint. That sounds fair. Astro Blaze, the original Among Us. You doing Among Us for Halloween? Fair. Squeaky clean, both. um, Fair. I don't like the mouth. It's giving Rick and Morty. Did I ever mention I used to have a license to make Rick and Morty merchandise specifically? I got it for I did just like fun art stuff on Redbubble, but then Cartoon Network Adult Swim branch gave me a license to actually make Rick and Morty stuff. That was pretty cool. I only lost it because they during there was like a big thing where they had to redo a bunch of their legal stuff because I think they had problems with the writers of Rick and Morty, and I can't remember how, but that had knock-on effects on licenses, and they just basically scooped everything they had for it and started anew because the legal team was like, let's just take everything. So me and anyone else that had a license couldn't officially do Rick and Morty stuff anymore. I've met the writer of the comics a few times though. Uh, Astro Blaze, the thing is the original Among Us. Oh, imposter. I thought you were going as an Among Us for Halloween. I was excited. Astro Blaze got my hopes up that she was going to be a whole Among Us for Halloween. I was going to open my door and you're going to be in one of them costumes. Just waiting. How would you carry your treats? You'd just be in, like, peering. Are you going to visit me like this, Astro Blaze, and this is going to be you? Trick or treat. So I'll definitely be changing this up when we're not on the sketch layer, but for now we're just, like when I do the actual line art, but this is just being so I know where everything goes like that. So the glasses at that position are covering the little cheek mark, so I need to move the eye up. I hate how flat the top of her head looks at the minute. She's only got her fringe. That's better. Nisty, the 011 version was really good, and Skelly, I found a hacker in Fortnite. What kind of hacker? What are they doing? How'd you hack Fortnite? Swirl eye. I think her heads might be a bit small, actually. The characters usually have a lot bigger heads. Okay, so I know this part of her hair will at least stay still. And the star will be in place. But the rest of it is different. And like I say, I will be animating the hair on a different layer, so for now this is all the hair she's getting. What do we think of this hand, by the way? I hope it works. I hope I'm not deluded. Fryglitch, never mind, I'm back. And guys, welcome back, Fryglitch. Did you win a victory right? Fryglitch, was it you hacking on Fortnite? A scaly a fly hacker. Oh, Cryglitch, who loves Hatsune? I love Hatsune. Hatsune great. I love just like silly variants of characters, silly designs. They're great. And I really like the amount of different characters that gets a Jibanyan form. Like in Yokai Watch, there's just so many Jibanyans. Oh wait, no, that was a thumb. We needed that. Is there an easier way to do this? Probably. Am I doing it? No. Oops, wrong way. This is how we're going so far. And I can make the mouth change a bit between poses as well. I'm probably going to round off her jaw. It's a bit pointy as well. But at the moment, I'm just getting all the details in place. And Cryglitch. No, I don't even like Fortnite. That's why you hacked it. You want to take over Fortnite. Hatsune Miku's in Fortnite. Cryglitch, no, my friend just didn't respond to me yet. And I hope he doesn't. Oh. Is it because you're getting Victory Royale in Brawl Stars instead then? Okay, what kind of hand pose for the middle bit? I mean, do we want it to be kind of like an in-between of that to that? Because I don't know what that looks like. um, maybe if the thumb to the side a bit more. And have like two longer fingers. Kind of giving a pose similar to that. Don't worry, I know what I mean by that. So if the thumb is still out, these would be knuckles. Could I draw a raised finger still? Would it work in this perspective? I'm like casually turning the hand as I'm drawing it. Um, so I could do something like that and develop that one and put it there as a concept sketch because I don't like it because it's hiding the defense wound on the hand. So I kind of want something that shows that, which is why maybe something close to the original pose but angled downwardly a bit more. And Cryolitch because I want to stay here. I don't want to leave the stream. Can you not have the stream on in the background? Maybe. Also, it's important to hang out with your friends and socialize too. Although I guess live streaming is still pretty social, but it is also important to hang out with your friends and have fun. Okay, what if we have the. I think this pose is just a bad one for showing off the wound in general. Uzi, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry for not coming to your lives. Hi, Uzi, it's been a while. How have you been? Also, you don't have to apologize. Mochi Stars Arts, hi! I finished Reggie. I tagged you in a post. It's on community posts. Unless I accidentally schedule it. No, wait. No, it definitely posted. It's just a shame that the YouTube community post quality tanks. It tanks your art quality. Welcome back, Uzi. How have you been? What have you been up to? I'm currently working on the zombie pose. Her arms are actually too big. We have to resize the arm. You've been gone so long, Eden's turned into a zombie. Venom Shank, guess who's back? Hi, Venom Shank. How you doing? I hope you enjoyed your trip away. I wonder if Astra Blaze is enjoying her trip away. So we could give the middle pose a hand similar to that. And angle it downwardly a bit more, maybe. But then again, with the in-betweens, I can angle them up and down so it's moving between them better. And try glitch. No, I can't. The stream goes out if I try. Oh no. And Mr. Blaze, I am. Good. Uzi, bro, got queso arms. What's that mean? What's that mean? Dress to impress? I've only seen dress to impress clips and slay regarding queso. Like I don't know anything about him. I just know he plays dress to impress and fair. Oops, I'm not trying to color it in blue. I'm gonna resize these. The fashionista arms according to Uzi. With a bite out of them. Um oh Uzi, you've been moving. Oh yes, you have. In the last stream, I remember you talking about arriving at the new house. How is it? How's that gone? How's your new room? Oh my gosh. That's so exciting. I forgot. I'm so sorry. That's such a big life event, and I'm like, yeah, I wonder where Uzi's at. You were in the car last I heard. So the first arm is reaching forward, so that's fine. The raised hand arm is meant to be coming forward, but this arm perspective is wrong. Not the perspective, the sizing. And Uzi, people body shame him. Why? That's not nice. Well, I know why. Why is going to be because people are mean. You shouldn't body shame people. They can't help that. Judge people on the character. Okay, I'm going to resize the upper arm a little bit too. Um, and Craiglish, guess who will do an animation about teasing a new OC this week? I want to see. Um, Venom Shank. I've been listening to Weezer nonstop. Valid. And Uzi, really good. And my room's upstairs. Nice. Craiglitch, don't ignore. I'm not ignoring. Ignore my messages. I know he said, hi, Uzi, my sunshine. I think I read that. And that the stream can't let you back out. Sucks. Sometimes some things have, like a feature to let you minimize and overlay, but you have to enable it. Yeah, that looks better. It looks more like she's reaching forward now. But now I think her torso might be too high. I'm gonna keep developing the rest of her, and we'll be able to tell better when we've got more to look at. Craiglets, yes, sorry, it was before you read them. It's okay, you don't have to apologize. And Mochi Stars Art, I'm at volunteer right now. Oh my gosh! Have fun cuddling the kitties! Mochi Stars Arts volunteers at a animal shelter. Maybe they get to cuddle with many cats. I'm jealous. A Venom Shank. I want a printer. Fair. What sort of stuff would you print if you got one? Do you want to like make your own stuff? Nisty new patch in Discord. I'll take a sneaky peek. To the Discord, there is an invite in the description. It's an art server. Let me see. If I don't have my ear/nose ring infected with the thing. Excuse me? Why is your nose ring infected by the thing? Oh, it's similar to the thing latching onto your face. So kind of like the thing is pretending to be your nose ring? Wait, that sounds like a really funny concept for a doppelganger shapeshifter story. Like a one-shot type story. I'm like, oh no, where's the shapeshifter? Where could it be? And it's just the nose ring. Well, that I think that arm's really wobbly. I can't see it very well with all the sketch layers. Let me just. It's so wobbly. Just reduce the curve a little bit. Right, Craiglitch, guys, I love you all. When I will die, put Hatsune Miku music on at my funeral. I imagine the implication is you're gonna die in Brawl Stars. No, you need to win in Brawl Stars. You need to win for Miku. Do it for Miku. Hatsune Nyan and Hatsune Miku. They need you. Just think, if you perish, who's gonna take care of your OCs? Um, and Nisty. So I'm at a work orientation program and I'm doing construction work in a train station. That sounds pretty fun, actually. I know someone that'd be incredibly jealous. Incredibly jealous. So does Squeaky. Squeaky also knows someone that'd be incredibly jealous of that. How are you finding it, Nisty? I hope it's not too laborious. It's more fun. Choo-choo trains. Venom Shank pins. Venom Shank pins. I love Venom Shank. Fair. I suppose you could try and make them traditionally. That is an option. But obviously, I understand the fun of making stuff with a printer and like different qualities and stuff that you're going to want from that. I'm not disregarding that. Okay, she's looking pretty good. Other plans are going to be so I can make the hair around her face actually move with some weight too, but that is simplistic enough that I don't need it on the draft. I do need to work out what I'm going to do with her hair. Ah, I can't be bothered. It's going to be effort. Oh, we went with the hair fully down, not the hair half up. You know what I confused that with? Do you know why I did that? I know exactly why I goofed like that. It's because of the icon art I did where she was half and half. I made this illustration. I did this for the thumbnail for designing the zombie eating on the screen. That's why I started drawing her hair up. I messed up. It's not too bad. We didn't get too far with it. It's okay, we just need to make a bald again. Misty, also the thing explanation in the DC. Oh, okay. You forgot to add a word. Okay. If I don't have my ear or nose ring infected, I'm infected with the thing. Oh, if I don't have my ear or nose ring, I'm infected with the thing. Okay. That's how we're spotting the difference. Okay. Checks out, checks out. I think that's a pretty solid patch, actually. That goes pretty hard. I forgot to mention the I'm word. Also, it's from the movie where the infection can't replicate metal. Ah. So if you're missing piercings or tooth fillings, people will know you're infected. Okay. So it's lore accurate as well. Okay. I've not watched a thing in a while. Cry glitch. No, I meant die in real life. No! I mean, the problem still stands. Think about it this way: if you perish in real life, no one's there to take care of your OCs. What are they going to do without you? Right. So we need one arm raised. We need to animate to raising the other arm, and then we need to also animate that arm coming down. Timing wise, because I'm going to work out the hair. What's the timing on? Um. Wait, no, go away, old Eden. I need new Eden and Golden. Yeah, her head needs to be bigger to fit the cartoon style, but still. Right, so arm raise for like a full second. Yeah, they seem to be changing on the second. So I need to animate that from the downward position to the upward. Meaning we need to grab a new, I need to just do some messing around in the keyframes to get it lined up timing wise. Paste in place. Just so that we can then go move on to animating the hair. So that goes from one raised arm, and then arms stays like that until the second. Right, I think I get it now. And she is a bigger head. Um, there with almost done. Right, and then middle pose, and then fully raised there. And we're gonna cut all that down to the 2 second mark. So I believe at some point here we need to animate it coming right. So it's right, one arm raise, two arm raise, and we need to animate the arm. This arm needs to be animated going up. This arm needs to be animated going down on that frame, and then here we need to animate that arm going down, and the other one raising again. Going back up, and then here it'll be animating coming. We've got it's working. I just need to get the in-betweens, but in the meantime, I do need to work on the hair before I do anything else. And then we'll at least have all the sketching done. So now that her hair isn't half up, half down, it's actually going to be easier. So we need to work out the hair and we need to work out the belt tourniquet. Watch your stars are. Be right back. Also, thank you so much for joining my OC. Reggie, it's okay. You're welcome. I enjoyed drawing him. I liked the drawing the background and playing with the lighting afterwards as well. I tried to give it that kind of golden glow, like golden hour time. So it looks like it's getting towards the end of the day, but like it's not sunset. So I tried to give it kind of an orange tint. Sorry, I didn't read that one before. I'm just gonna refresh chat just in case because I swear that didn't pop up a moment ago. Yeah, a lot of stuff hasn't been popping up. I'm sorry, everyone. Okay, Nisty, I literally hate it when the trains go at 1,000 miles per hour past me. That does sound terrifying. And Craiglitch, wait, good question. Who's going to make Hatsune Nyan famous if I'm gone? Exactly. You know, with all this Hatsune Nyan thing going on, I think I forgot all the lore of my previous OCs. She's taken over my mind. Help Jcrow, what have we created? Maybe work on rebooting your memory of your others characters' OC lore by drawing your OCs with Hatsune Nyan, who is also your OC. But draw your other characters meeting Hatsune Nyan. And then maybe you can remember them via the Nyan. Astrobuzz animations have a present for you when I see you next. Curious. And Nisty, y'all want to see some shit I've done at work? Absolutely. Well, those are in Discord. Okay. Welcome back, Skelly. Quack Anonymous, I'm gonna draw Twinks. The Ellen Tory one? Yes, I know the cursed name. Yes. Venom Shank out on Discord. I see. Ooh. Oh, damn. Ballpoint pen shading? Are you kidding me? That's how you got that texture. I really like the texture. That is really pretty. And Nisty, you murdered a bunch of small trees, mined a lump of concrete off with a rock, drilled sledgehammer, and worked on the floor for a dumpster building. You did a lot today. You've had a solid day in progress. Look at all that. Well done. Well done. Cragglitch, by the way, I'm going to redesign Estia because she looks bad in my eyes. I hope you're enjoying redesigning her. Nisty, the trains are so damn scary. My brain doesn't even produce intrusive thoughts of jumping on them. Oh my gosh. They're so scary, even the intrusive thoughts are like, wait a minute, hold up. Hold up. Okay, so arms down. But that arm's coming down from up there. So it's like a full downward. And that arm is raising from the bottom. Oh, I've done that on the wrong layer. Okay. So I'm gonna just do some onto frames as a frame setup, every other frame. It's gonna be easier to start with a middle pose for the hair, maybe? Where do we start? Okay, let's start with what end pose we want. Do I want to make the hair flip? Like, I could make the hair move in kind of like a blobby, similarly to how it did in the Caramel Dancing. And Mochi Stars Arts, I'm back now. Welcome back. So her hair isn't moving. She's not moving her head too much, is the issue here. Once I've got the overall shape of the hair to move, I can also plan where I would put the little curls that she needs to. But welcome back, Mochi Stars Arts. I'm quite anonymous. I'm drawing my own version of him because I love him and I want him in my bedroom. Fair. Didn't Alex Hirsch say that every interpretation of Bill's cipher is an interpretation that Bill can actually see through? So it's like a window for him to look through. So He knows, Bill Cipher logically knows that you, Quack Anonymous, are drawing the twink Bill Cipher in your bedroom. He knows. He can see what you're doing. Cry Glitch, maybe I can join again later. Bye bye. Bye, Cry Glitch. Thank you for joining. And Nisty, bro, my boss is literally so baller. He gave me like 4 free sodas and gave me $20 for sharpening his screwed up axe. Didn't even ask for like money for doing it. Literally boss man. Well, I'm glad you've got a fair boss. Okay. So if we have the hair, once it's raised, we want to have it move up a little bit more as well. So I'm going to move back and give it. What layer did I just draw all that on? Where'd it go? Oh, I'll lock the other layer so it doesn't do that again. No, it's good to have a fair boss that actually, you're doing a lot of labor out there, Nisty. So having a boss that's going to say, hey, maybe I should keep my workers hydrated so they don't get sick is very good. And having a boss that's like paying you for your work. I think it's good to recognize the you have a good boss in charge. But it is also important to point out that keeping your workforce treated fairly is a bare minimum, in my opinion. So it's kind of like, I'm glad they are, but also as they should. Okay, we're getting somewhere with the hair. Yes, as we should. I don't want you to get sick. And apparently neither does your boss, which is good. Mochi says out, so I love the drawing of Reggie. He's so cute. I just shared it in my community post. What? Well, thank you for sharing. I'll have to go and comment later. I'm glad you liked it. I did have a lot of fun drawing him, and he rescued me from the art block, so big shout out to Reggie there. He saved my life. He saved my life. He rescued me from a house fire. Um, what else? I was so tempted after drawing. I was like, I could draw him with Mimi because she's a monster. Because literally as I was drawing, I was like, Mimi is also a monster. So in theory, Mimi could have access to the monster world. I can't remember the state they live under, but I know that they have like a monster world they live in. Okay, so now I want to animate the hair kind of having the flick. So in this pose, we'd want to see just the hair standard. And then from here, it like flick. So maybe I can add it going backwards a little bit first to give it a bit of apprehension. Will this work? Okay, let's try. Oh, almost, I think. Almost. I'm going to reduce it by keyframe and see if that fixes it. I like the movement, but the time's off. Okay, I think it's fine, but we just don't need that extra apprehension. Where'd it go? Come back. So if instead we get rid of that and move the, I'm just doing some keyframe modifications, bear with me. Go. Nice. So it's subtle. There's a lot of frames going on in the hair, but it looks good. As for those animations, our management tried to ban drinks altogether. That lasted less than a day before we all kicked off. As you should. See, Nisty, this is what I mean when I'm like, glad they're treating you fairly. They should be. And this is the example of, as a standard, I think it's an as they should, because too many bosses pull this stuff. They just tried to stop you drinking on the shift altogether. With all that, the, the store in the air, tongue tied, I'm mad. The air in the store you work in is so particularly dry as well. Because it's like textiles, so it dries out horribly. Okay, so we did standing to flick. So from here we need another standing pose. And this is going to end up being happens here. So we just need to get it ready to tilt basically and flip. And just reduce it on this side a little bit. Nice. And then these frames are going to be held. Hang on. What if I make it kind of bounce back into place slightly? So it's a little bit flat again. Yes, that extra sway makes it look very natural. And this one, we can add that extra bit of sway again. And I will again fix the shape of all of this later. We just want to see how she moves. Oh, it looks lovely. Nice, very soft. Mochi Stars Arts, Monsterville. Yes. Venom Shank. I also snuck my OC into a drawing for my classroom's wall. It's on Discord. Oh, nice. I'm gonna check that out. Hang on. I love sneaking OCs into stuff, especially when I was at school. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Oh, the hair color looks lovely. I'm sorry, but the orange and the purple chalk on that blackboard stand out so well. That looks so cool. That's so pretty. My teeth hurt thinking about now my teeth hurt. Sorry, help, I'm being autistic. I thought about the texture and the noise and the feel. The texture and the feel that the chalk makes when you draw with it is making my teeth hurt. Help. Help. This chalk art looks so pretty, but I couldn't withstand it. I'm not strong enough. Much Stars Arts, I'm still a volunteer, and we have 20 cats. Oh my gosh. Do all the cats, what kind of cats? What is the fluffiest cat? This Jcrow listen to Manic Depression by Carnivore. That's actually not too much of a mood change, I think. Let's see. Oh, Bossman smokes cigarettes, which is pretty cool. Snoko Sia and Jcrow. I can't find my pen to animate. Oh no, cry glitch. Sorry, I'm just looking. Misty 500 kitty cats. I don't know what to say to help you cry, Glitch. I'm sorry. It's hard to give you advice on where to look for something if you don't know that person's house or habits, you know? Okay, song request is on. Astro Blaze 1, they wanted to keep any fluid away from the electrics under the tills, which is fair, but for some reason their solution was no drinks at the shop floor. Instead of, here's a designated place for drinks, which is what they changed it to after we all complained. Valid. You should have complained. I'm glad you all did and stuck up for yourselves. Venom Shank, this isn't normal chalk, it's actually very pleasant to draw with. Ooh. It makes a good sound. Like just a good. Good. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So they are up to frame 30. This can now be held, this pose on the hair. I'm just doing some more keyframe work. Boring but important, I know. Where'd her hair go? Oh, wait. Actually, no, we can't do that. We need to animate the hair again. So it's not holding the frame. We need to animate her head lifting back up. I almost missed that. Cry glitch. I'm going crazy. Okay. Start by looking where around the areas you do draw in. Look on the floor. Look underneath any sort of cushions. If you have a blanket you work with, shake out the blanket on the floor. Lift up your keyboards, all that business. If you're on a chair or sofa, check it's not falling down the cracks or cushions and check on the floor. If you have a cat or an animal in the house that has a hobby of running away with that sort of thing, also check those hooligans. So an extra keyframe here. And Cry Glitch, I will try. Good luck, Cry Glitch. Skelly, crazy. I was going crazy once. They locked me in a rubber room, a room with rats. And the rats make me crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. Okay, so I'm going to make her stand again. We're going to just make the hair sway slightly back into place. And that can go back where it was, and that can go to there. Paste in place. How's that look? Play. Ooh. Obviously, I'll keep it straighter at the top of the hair. Oh, that was the stationary hair look I was going for. Okay. I prefer the shape on that one, so I'll get rid of the other two. So if I go here instead, paste in place. Oh, is that mid-move? No, it's not. Okay. Just double checking. So then we want this to kind of be an in-between of those two poses. And Watch Stars Arts. I remember I drew Reggie for like an anatomy practice, and that's when I decided for him to be a surfer. Okay. He helped you out with practice and in return gave you some OC law. Fair trade. No, I think surfing as a sport and hobby for an OC is actually a very unique choice. I like it. It also reminds me a while ago, we had like a would you rather question, and one of the questions was um to be good at all sports or a superstar at one sport. And I was like, well, if you're good at all, that's loads of different hobbies you'd be able to enjoy. Surfing also counts as a sport, so surfing. Okay, we need the hair on this frame to do that bounce thing I was having it do on the last one. So I want it to sway ever so slightly in the opposite direction that it just moved onto screen in. So it's not static. Okay. Oh, what's happening to her hair on that frame? I don't know where that extra layer's got hair from. Same layer. Right, glitch, I found it. Yippee! Prepare to be freed. Prepare to be feed a cool work I have never done. Gonna combine IVS paint with CapCut. Good luck. Much does that. I think we only have one fluffy one, I believe, and the rest are just domestic short hair. There's nothing wrong with that, I guess. But it is also fun to see the fluffies. All cats are fluffy. Cats are like super soft. Right, so working out these first frames, where are we? We're going from that to that pose. So I'm going to start by just copying and pasting that hair over here so I can see them easier. Um, so she's already stood up, so I need to make the hair move from that position at the right to get closer to being like stood hair again. So we need an in-between between that haircut and the other haircut. I'm gonna move here to do it. That's the in-between. And we need to move it up a frame. It'll move back into this hair. And this hair will do the thing where it has like a slight bump. So it's gone right, moving back to the left. So we're going to slightly make it sway slightly to the left again. Oh, he said the line, Misty! As he waits for the Reaper line, the line you were going to put on your shirt. He said it, I heard it. Why is it looping wrong at the end there? Let me just... insert a frame. Hit a repeat loop, and let's see how that's looking. Something's skipping somewhere. So that's just her hair. Why is it flashing? There aren't any gaps. I mean, it is messy and a bit jubbly because obviously I've not lined up certain areas. No, I think it works. I think it's just a little bit gooey because, again, things aren't lined up as they should be currently. And I'll just do a quick manual skim. Ah, there is a flash frame. But yeah, the line art around the head will be less wobbly like that once she's actually drawn properly. Fix whatever. Ooh, why not? Ooh. Skelly, crazy. I was crazy. Sorry. Hairless cats. Hairless cats are also pretty cool. Do you have any hairless cats? Cry Glitch. By the way, the name of the new OC is the one you chose last time. Gooby. Gooby. And Nisty, I shoot my pants as I wait for the Reaper. I wasn't expecting it, and then he just said the line just so clear. Okay, I think this is going well. And I'll add the extra stray details and the cute hair, like, styling as well. Now I need to know what the tourniquet is doing. This one's going to be a pain. I'm going to grab a different pen color so we can see what we're doing. This has been a rare occasion I've worked in black as a line art color. I don't usually do that. Oh, I need a drink though. Something's in my throat. It hurts. I don't have any drink. Squeaky. Hang on. I think it's gone. It's just something scratching me. It was quite rude. Nisty, guys, good night. Night night, Nisty. Thank you for joining us. Sweet dreams. Skelly, I think my grandparents had a hairless cat. What? Oh, have you seen a kitten hairless cat before? They are small. They're very baby. Okay. Pebble.
Okay, tell them what you just told me.
Pebble. Do you have something to say to the microphone, Pebble? The mic's all yours.
Good.
Wiggle. You say wiggle?
No, no.
Pebble, what do you have to say for the cats in the shelter? There are 10 kitty cats in the shelter. They need some inspiration. What do you want to say to them? Be cute and you'll get... Pebble says be cute and you'll get adopted. That's what happened to me. Craig, it's raining. Why are you outside? I thought you were animating. Misty, night night.
Bye, Nisty.
Okay. So I know I want the... Right, so we've got the tourniquet in pink. I'm just going to be animating it as a line. It will just be a line for now. How big do I want it to be? About that long? It's knee length on the reference image, but if I make it smaller, you'll be able to see what it is better. If I shrink it down, I just need to make sure to shrink it in the other slides too. Right. Now, does she pull it straight up? I can give it a bit of a bounce, maybe. I could try something like that. I mean, the bounce does look good. Yeah. Drink.
Oh, hello. Uh, I guess you can have that one. I made it for that one streamer that I like that's really cool.
Squeaky clean.
Pebble.
Well,
Clever streamers? Sounds fun.
oh, that's fizzy.
Yeah. That's what happens when you get like a bottle of Dr. Pepper.
I was expecting juice.
Mm.
I forgot you got some. No, Skelly, what was your grandparents' cat called? Do you remember? Pride Glitch, the Brawl Stars poster is almost done, and I'm gonna take advantage of the first week of school to color it all and post it on TikTok because my school is kind and doesn't give homework the first few days. Then yeah, definitely. I think it's a good policy to not give homework the first few days you're back from the holidays because let's be real, you've just been on a huge break. Who's actually got the mentality to jump straight back into everything? Okay, so we now need to get to go from that pose down. No, not that. Okay, facing place. So it was like that? Paste it here. Oops. I could do a similar bounce motion. So, with the subject of OCs and sports, does anyone else have any OCs that are good at sport or enjoy sports in general? Yeah, I don't like that as much because it's just making it look like it's wobbling away. Maybe what post did we have previous? Oh, it's because I'm working on the wrong one. I was working on the wrong one. That's why it's going wrong. It was the wrong. It needs to be down there. And that's what it is currently. Okay. I was like, why is it so short? Much Stars Arts, I remember I gave him blue swim trunks and I gave him, or he can put his hair up in a bun, and I gave him a shark tooth necklace that's like maybe a monster shark. Possibly. That could be cool. I was thinking that the ocean could be a glow in the dark. Oh, that does sound cool actually. Like bioluminescent. You can do that with algae. Algae is an easy way to make a bioluminescent ocean field. Unless you want the water itself to have something that's making it glow. And Skelly, all the Skellies enjoy shotgun and rifle shooting. Fair. What do they shoot? Are they after the clay pigeons? Isn't there a game, like an old video game that's similar to that? What if I go with like curly? So go from here to here? No, no, no. No, 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 no. I can make it wobble though. Up, down. Oh, the way it wiggles. It's funny, but it's wiggling too quickly. Let's get rid of, say, that one and make it an in-between instead. Okay, let's try instead. A little bit more wobbly. Maybe I can extend the curves of the belt too. So the reason I'm swapping between belt and tourniquet as a word here is because it's a belt being used as a tourniquet. So the implication is she like tried to fight off the zombie before she turned. And in her mad scientist design before this, the star buckle and everything, like this is actually on her. Okay, let's do a little bit more and then come back to that section. Squeaky clean, the game is duck hunt. Oh no, don't shoot the duckies. Venom Shark R. You're a pirate now. Master Blaze, Tadashi is a pro skater, and Mine and Yudai are Bojutsu masters, bow staff fighting. Okay. Skelly, anything will shoot. They will shoot anything. Also, the game you're thinking of is probably Duck Hunt. Yeah, it was Duck Hunt. Fraglitch, read my message, matey Jcrow. Uh, oh, also, I'm not going to post the Brawl Stars during drawing on Crispy's arts, but on my other account that's focused on Brawl Stars called Cry Glitch. So follow me there if you want to see it. Okay. I don't know if I know of your other art accounts. I know the Cry Glitch one and the Crispy's arts. And you see, hello guys, I'm back because of me. Good job. Hope you have something good. We're working on the belt. I'm trying to be a bit more dramatic with this one because there's more frames for it. Like that. And then I need to put a keyframe here for the transitions keyframe. That. See, I'm liking that part. I'm not liking how it transitions between there and there. So that's just like the mid raised down. So I like this concept. Might have to reduce the like anticipation on it. I'm gonna reduce that and give this a moment to be still for longer because it's too wiggly. It's starting to look alive and I don't want it to be alive. This will need to be down a bit more as well. So let's see if we can just have these stay in place. Because realistically, this is a guide as well because it needs to animate and move up and down with the arms. Okay, and we're going to reduce that. Try that. Okay, go. Yeah, I think that works. And then there'll be more in-betweens on the body to make sure. Sorry, we'll have to make sure the tourniquet still lines up, but that at least gives us some motion so we know what's happening. Um, Craig Lodge, I'm drawing ball star requests now. I'm going to send them to you on Discord on them done. Okay. You can share them to the art Discord server too if you like. Misty, hello guys, I'm back. I'm eating. It's a cinnamon roll and a Coke. Good to eat at night. That does sound pretty good. Totally not too much sugar. You know, some people actually do get sleepy as a result of eating caffeine, so the caffeine might still be fine. Squeaky Clean can drink a Monster Energy drink and still sleep. So, I can sleep when I've drank a Coke or whatever too. Okay. So we've got a general idea on how it's going to look. Where do we start? How do you spell tourniquet? I'm going to cheat and write belt. I'm going to get the opacity down and everything. Eden is going to be bald. And the hair is being done on a different layer because that is a lot of frames. We're going to start with the main keyframe poses. And go from there. Let's take a minute to review the old sketch. Not sketch, the old animation. I'm going to get the line art color from her. Hey girly. You're alive, currently. Not for long. Guess what Eden's Halloween costume's gonna be? Can't tell if that's a line art or not. Yeah, it is. Yeah, get rid of all them little lines. Okay, bye. I could make a, she's proportionate. I think the head's gonna look better when I round off the chin. We've hit 11 likes on the video. That's insane. Thank you. Humbled. I'm humbled, honestly. It's it is really, I don't know, it's hard to describe, but knowing like people like my work is quite heartwarming. I do appreciate it. Thank you. That is a chunky finger. That looked more like a brownie. I really spent all of my perspective skill points on this hand and this hand alone. I ran out. All the hands I draw after this are gonna look like mittens. I'm spent. Oh, it's gonna look pretty cool with shading too. And the bite of this hand is just beneath the thumb. A hiccup, sorry. And the perspective of it on the wrist is kind of hidden. I think I might toggle. Yeah, that looks fine. But it looks too fine. And by too fine, I mean I'm going to copy it over here as well. I'm going to copy over here. Because the hand's the same, it's just it needs a bite on it on the other one. But I don't want to goof that. And it looks fine as it is. Because I like the perspective. She's meant to look like she's reaching forward with it. And it is giving that. Okay, let's go and get some. We need to get some skin color for that bite. What's your skin color, Eden? Green. Slay. Shrek core. We like it. We like it. So you'd be able to see a little bit of the bite on this pose. Kind of there. Maybe there. Not there. There. Because she's bitten on the wrist just below the thumb. Not me biting my own hand as a reference. Hang on. Yeah, you'd be able to see the a bit of the bite marks. Sorry, I was literally just if I had a webcam, I am a huge like I talk with my hands a lot. When I say hi, I actually wave. Like I am waving at you physically. It's like ah hi. When I say the outro and I'm like bye, like I'm waving as well. I talk with my hand a lot and I also do gestures a lot when I'm trying to draw something. I will do a pose with my hand and like stare at it. So if the day ever comes where I get a webcam, you're going to be seeing some weird antics. Be such as now, just sat with my hand half in my mouth like, "Hey, would you be able to see it there? Huh, huh." Fish Spears. Hello, who you drawing today? Today we're actually animating the zombie. We've gotten this far. And I'm actually onto the line art now page. Also, I saw you shared your writing work, but I've not had a chance to read it yet. I have a bunch of stuff to read afterwards. Like I have a messages from Cryglitch about Brawl Stars to read. I have your story I want to read. I was off setting up stream. Mochi Stars Arts, you're so close to 200. Oh my gosh, I am. I gained a follower. I have to make a 200 follower special. I still haven't done the 150 follower special. Thank you all for following. And Nisty, anyways, I've got to go sleep now. Good luck getting to sleep, Nisty. I hope you enjoyed your food. So, is anyone going to be getting Miku boxing? And why? And tell me why I'm the one getting it. I'm getting it. I love a rhythm games. I love Hatsune Miku. I'm getting the Miku boxing. When it first released and it wasn't available in Europe, I was devastated. But I held out hope. I remember when I first discovered Project Mirai. Well, I first discovered that Vocaloid did get games. So when I first discovered Vocaloid, I was like, oh damn, this is amazing. I bet it has a rhythm game. It's got to have a rhythm game. It's way too popular to not. And I looked into it and it did, but there was none available in my own country. And I was like, I bet in a few years there'll be something on the 3DS. And because the 3DS was like the new console for me, I think. I don't know. I have a bad perspective on what was actually new for me at the time because my parents would just give me stuff and say it was new.
Didn't you get Project Diva on the PlayStation as well?
Oh, I got Project Diva for the PlayStation later on when I actually bought myself a PlayStation, yes. Um I at least I had a 3DS which was new at least it was new to me. um and I was like, I bet one day there will be Project Diva on the Switch 3DS. Yeah, it came out when I was in college and I was like, yes, finally, finally, I knew it had happened. And it only came out for regional Japanese consoles. So like it region locked to like Japan. So 3DS consoles are region locked to certain areas and they're not just based off. I think that the difference, so it's not just like, oh, just Europe. I think there are like subcategories within there where the region locking works. I just remember it was really weird. Like like if it was just, ah yes, Asia. Well, I think Japan itself had its own console for it. So it wasn't just like Asia, it was like you also had Japan region locked. And what it meant was you can't play Like if you guys had an American console, I couldn't put a European game cartridge in it. It won't work. They're not compatible. Never understood why that was a thing. It doesn't make sense to me. But yeah, Garrett is real hooked. But you know what? My best friend, she had that console. So she bought it and I played it constantly. So we were always out traveling into like the city and traveling around together. Um and she liked to listen to music when traveling, and I liked to play games when traveling, handheld consoles. So she was like, I'll play Hatsune Miku. You get me the high scores, so then I can brag that I've got high scores and I can flex that. And I was like, okay, deal. So we'd sit there in silence on these like hour plus long train or bus rides and just like exist, but be like doing these high scores. I like relationships and friendships where you can just exist with the other person and do your own thing, but like you're still valid in that it's time spent together, you know? Like you don't have to be talking or doing something the entire time. You can just peacefully exist together. Okay. Oops, why aren't we zooming in? We're not zooming in because I'm pressing the wrong button. Mochi Stars Arts. I literally have a cat that's on my lap right now while watching this. What? Kitten follower? Kitten cat? Pebble! You have a viewer. Pebble looked. He's loaf. Pebble says loaf. Yay, kitten viewers. Which cat is it? Does it have a name? Page Spears. Oh, speaking of Miku, I gotta watch your Miku animation. Did you finish it? Depends. Miku 100 is still ongoing. It's a very big project. I chip away at it a little bit sometimes. I did do a Miku Miku Beam project that is uploaded to YouTube Shorts, if that's the one you mean. I have been thinking of doing, I don't know if anyone knows the Help Me Aaron song, but Hatsune Miku has a cover of the Help Me Aaron song, and partway through it, she's cheering all the Vocaloid names. And there's an artist meme that people do with that one that I was debating doing. What was that, Pebble? So I might make another Miku themed post like that. But yes, Miku 100 has a lot of time left on it. You know, I still actually have the files to the Miku Miku Beam. I still have the original file that I could edit. And I had a friend mention, they're like, "Hey, you know, you did the caramel dancing thing with the animation you did for the if you dance, you'll dance." I was like, "Yes." Well, they just kind of was like, "What if you did like the long format version of the Miku Beam?" Because some people have done that. Like, I could. There's a possibility. So it is there. It would need quite a bit of editing though. Pebble. Oh, hello, baby. You got your toy. Your toy, Pebble. Your favorite toy. He loves that feather. It's just a bunch of feathers on a stick. It's a feather duster, but he loves it. He brings it to bed with him at night and cuddles it. Watch your stars, Arts. I'm about to leave soon to go home. Safe travels home. I hope you travel safely. And Astroblaze, have you seen the animation improvement meme? No, what's that? What's animation improvement meme? Ooh, that hand reaching out to get you. She's gonna get you. Nice. Okay. Nope, that is way too off. There we go. Looking pretty solid. She just needs a face, her glasses, her hair, the star. You can get the star. Oh, and the bites meant to be in coloured line art on her arm, the chomp. We're meant to colour that. Nearly forgot. I knew I would forget. When I did it in the design, I was like, the chomp looks a lot better with some coloured line art in it, but I know full well I'm going to forget to do it when I start the animation. And lo and behold, I forgot. I did it. Forgot. And Astro Blaze, you basically create a reel of somewhat all your animation work to show the improvement over time, set to the ending course from World's Smallest Violin by AJR. Oh no, because you said the world's smallest violin and I thought it was playing to the Mr. Krabs audio. I was like, why are we mocking ourselves? Why are we playing like the sad tiny violin song? I can look it up. I can take a little I can do a little witness. If I do animation improvement meme. Oh, somebody's meme here. I'm taking a little peek. Don't know who they are. I just clicked the first one. Oh, I know the song now. Oh, when you like time the shots. Oh, that's a lot of editing though. That's really cool actually. Okay. That'd definitely be worth an idea and worth looking into. Astro Blaze is a good suggestion. Oh, but my music stopped and now I'm just kind of sat here. Okay, I've got music again. Like, my ears are empty. And Astro Blaze, anyways, got to go enjoy the rest of the stream. Thanks for joining in, Astro Blaze. Bye bye. Let's get the arm. Oh, pump again. And Craig Litch, you've sent some drawings on Discord. I'll check it out. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, move it up a little bit. I'll check it in a moment, Craig Litch. So you're not playing Brawl Stars with your friend anymore? They still not gotten back to you? Discord. Oh my gosh, wait. I opened its creativity corner. I've witnessed Splatoon's twin Bill Cipher. But he looks so cool in your art style. It looks so good though. Like I know you're drawing a meme, but like that was great. Okay, Cryglitch, moving on. Oh, that one's so cute. I like the expression. Look at the poses, and you've got props too. Sand? Oh no. Sandy throwing sand into Edgar's eyes. Amazing. Piper and Stu. I like Stu's pose and the expression, the yelling about it. That looks good. And I like how you've given Piper the umbrella, so she's got some props going on. Get wrecked, Edgar. Absolutely wrecked. And Cryos, no, my friend just wanted to talk. Okay. That's still nice, though. Okay. She tried to cut off the blood flow to save herself from the infection and the blood loss. Didn't work out. Didn't work out. Okay, we also need the star buckle. Okay. The chomp. Okay, doing pretty well. We're getting there. Hang on. Hang on. I can I can cheat. I can cheat. Dun. Oh no, where did that come from? Where did that hand come from? Who drew that so Oh, look how quickly I can draw that hand. I'm so cool and quick at drawing hands. Okay, I need the zombie bite color. There we go. And we need the chomp, which is 1, 2, 3. They're both 4. They're both measured as a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's the highest number I can count to. That is why I can't count higher than 4. What happened? Therefore, it's always in 4s. Why do you think I'm animating on 2s? I can count to 2. And Cry Glitch. It's a good training exercise. I'm going to draw more posters like this for sure in future. Maybe even for other fandoms or your Discord requests. Pretty cool. It'd actually be cool to have like a collection of posters based on different Discord servers. Mine's more of like a general art space, particularly for OCs. So it's more like an OC Discord server, not just for mine, but like other people's. But people post a lot of fan art too, so I don't know what theme we'd have. Because it's kind of an everything. Which is good, because it was the point of the server, is to have an everything server. Like, it's just creative. It's just to encourage art and enjoyment of art. Uh, there is a link in the description, sorry. Whee! So these need to be just pretty much the same. Can raise the shirt slightly so it looks looser, the fit. So we're having like a little bit of a movement on her shirt, but not much. Just because like she's raising her arms and moving quite a bit, so there will be a little bit of movement there. Just not loads. Cry glitch, like I ask every member of your Discord server for a request to draw. That sounds like a really big project. Oops. Okay, which frame are we on? End frame. Like, I believe that you can do it, Cryglitch. You're definitely capable of doing it. You have the determination and the skill to pull it off. I'm just also acknowledging that that is a big project. Don't let me deter you. That's not what I'm trying to do. I'm getting kind of hungry. I made really good cheese and broccoli pasta earlier, though. Craiglich, I'm also going to do a surprise to the girl who ruins Brawl Stars Discord when I post it on TikTok because she doesn't know it's me. Oh, the girl who runs! I was like, why are you drawing something for someone that ruins the Discord server? What do you mean? Ruins. Are you getting bullied? Do we need to fight? Do we need to send in the Armada? Well, the girl that runs the server, that's fun. Gosh. Okay, how we doing? We're getting there. We've got pose on one side, the pose on the other side, and then afterwards we need the in-between. That's pretty solid. Got lots done today. Doing a lot better today than I was yesterday. What was next here? Hair. Does the hair go before, in front of? Hair's behind the hand. Is the hair gonna go behind or in front of the hair, the shoulder piece? I think it's going in front. Too big. And Cryglitch. I'm gonna do a part 2 of the poster I'm currently drawing. It's just too fun. Not because it's my favorite game, I mean, yeah, but also because I'm doing a good job at posting and I'm loving it. I'm glad you're loving it. At the end of the day, enjoying your art is like the most important part about doing art. Having fun. And Crowlich, this poster is the one thing in a long time I actually enjoy doing with every part of my body. It's very satisfying. I can't describe it. Sounds like fulfilling would be probably a good word as well for that sort of thing. Oh, it's very good. It's very good to have something to like to make you feel passionate as well when it comes to art. It's good. But I can understand the concept of like it's not necessarily the subject matter. Audrey Star's Art's 4-month-old kitten named Tom is getting adopted. Congratulations, Tom. Baby. Baby Tom gets new home. Little fella. Cute. Cute. They're going to get all the cuddles. And just think, that's an animal that wouldn't have a home if it wasn't for the help of the shelter and volunteers like yourself. So you did a good thing too. You helped Tom find a home. Even if you didn't work with Tom specifically, By taking care of the other animals that need it too, people will have had more time to put into that kitten too. Okay, we're getting somewhere. I do like the hands. Cry glitch. Oh, I love kittens. Who doesn't love kittens? They're babies. They're literally babies. You've got to be crazy to be like, I'm mad at that kitten. Why? Baby. I'd be like, excuse you. Mochi stars out with a kitten emoji. Cute. Kitten's in a box, ready to go home and waiting. So I know I changed the line art color. That is something I do on purpose to make it easier to cut and clean up the lines when it's overlapping areas I want to keep. Keeps it tidy. See? Paige Spears, I got to go to work now. Good luck with the rest. Thank you. Good luck at work. Have a great day. Or night if you're on the night shift. Have fun. I hope you have minimal Karens at your shift and only the good customers. And maybe a kitten named Tom. Maybe a kitten named Tom can visit your shop. That's also allowed. Unless kittens aren't allowed in your store and then the kitten's breaking and entering. Trespassing kitten. Oh, Tom the trespasser. Pebble would do that for food. You know, earlier on I was feeding the cats and then I was finished feeding the cats. So obviously I want to wash the food bowls. And I have to feed them in Regeki and Pebble in separate rooms, otherwise Pebble steals the food. Um, and Regeki won't fight for it. Uh, yeah, I went to get the bowl after to clean, and then Regeki just, I don't know how much attention bro was paying, but he saw me walk towards him holding the food bowl. He just finished eating and decided he was getting fed again. And then he started doing all of the crying and purring and cuddling your leg and crying again that he does when he's getting fed and he's going through all the steps of, yes, good human, feed me, feed me. I am getting food. And then they have that cry. If you have an animal, you know, where they do the I'm hungry type cry as well. I'm so hungry and famished and need this meal. I've not eaten at all my entire life ever. And he was doing all of it. And I was like, this bowl still has wet cat food on the side that you've not licked up yet. You've just eaten this, and you're giving all of the routine of, yes, starving, hungry. And now I'm like, I don't believe you. You know, in future, when you're acting up in this in the morning, I don't believe you anymore. I don't believe you. You're an actor, Regeki. You're an actor, and my life was your stage. Cry glitch. Gooby will be a kitten. What? So it's all themed. Cute. Also, do you want spoilers on the design? It's very minimal. Quite to see. I like kittens. Which bit should we do next? We do have an in-between frame to do for these as well. But, you know, one thing at a time. Eye, maybe? The eye has some different coloured line art, so it's interesting. We have pink on the bottom, and then the eyelash and the swirl are different. So I'm going to say we start with doing the overall shape of the eye in the pink, because I can go over it and thicken the areas that need to be later. One and two. And we get the eyelash color. Oh, and we have the scrape on her cheek too. There we go. And this one does get tucked under the hair a little bit. Color that in. And the thickness is completely off there. Yeah, Craiglitch, are you sharing art on Discord then? Let me know when you've shared it, I can check it. Let's fix the arch a bit, because that looks not nice. Now it does. Wait. Oh, I did it on the wrong selection. It doesn't need to be there. That's the wrong reference. It needs to be further down. My bad. It's not the end of the world. That was for the in-between pose. I was like, hang on a minute. That doesn't look tilted, like, at all. That's better. Craiglitch, Gooby is a permanent cat groom. You can got a cat face. He has banana ears and comes from an experiment in a lab. Oh no! I hope he wasn't hurt. Science cat, though. Does that mean he's a smarty pants? Okay, I think for the sake of specifically the way I've drawn it, this here, I think that eye needs to be repositioned just a little bit, nothing crazy. Regeki doing a scritch. They're using the cat tree we made them. I DIY'd the cat tree. They love it. Not a cat tree, a scratching post. Oh, he's climbing it. Good boy. Look at you go. Oh, you look so cute though. He stood up on your leggies. Oh, he's stuck. Oh, he's not stuck anymore. You're getting live Regeki updates. Are you a good boy? You being a good boy, a baby boy? Absolutely. He wants to climb to the top of the cat scratching thing. We don't have a lot of room. We're in a very small apartment. Um, and so I wanted to give them. I wanted to give them a good quality scratching post that they can thoroughly reach up and like stretch their bodies to scratch and use properly. But we haven't got a lot of room, so what I did was I've got a shelf. You put stuff on the shelf. And basically on this side of it, Squeaky and we wove a bunch of rope down it to create a one-sided cat tree like this. And I've put some weights at the bottom beneath the plushies that sit there to make sure it never topples and it won't topple. They've tried. So now they've got a huge scratching post that also doesn't take any extra space up in the apartment. But now they both kind of also want to sit up here. They both want to be up here. Because, like, it's my cat tree, so me won't climb. Regeki got to about here and gave up and decided, you know what, it's not worth the effort. There you go, side quest. Mochi Stars Arts. Tom is the most chill kitten ever. Aw. And he's got a new home. Baby. I'm so happy for Tom. Did he have a litter or did he come into the shelter by himself? It's unusual to have one. Was the rest of them adopted or something? So the reason her eye is swirling is because Eden's eye has a cross in it usually. So her pupil is usually like this. So it's like yellow with a cross in the center. Um, but she's kind of a zombie, so I just kind of thought a swirl would look good. And then when I tried it, I realized the swirl matches the swirl glasses. So yeah, that stayed. There we go. I think that one needs moving down a little bit more now to match the other eye we've done, but that's not too big a deal. And Craiglich, I'm going to post a work in progress about the animation I'll do. Gooby is going to be introduced by the animation, and later I will draw him on actual paper. It's the first time I'll do this with my OCs. Okay, that's cool. Trying something new. I'm looking forward to seeing the animation too. And no, don't worry, Gooby is a silly little guy just like Gust. They don't have trauma. Oh, another OC with no trauma, Craiglich on the roll there. The traumaless OCs. Yay! Oh, trust me to click on like the pixel that changed the pupil instead. Okay, we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. Mouth, mouth next. I like this pose, so it's like the curl. Oh, I need to also do the cheek. She's a cheek. Cheek damage. I'm going to actually, because I don't want that to look too goofy. I'm gonna copy and paste the same scratch because it's gonna be really obvious if that's like off. So I'm just going to do that. Think so. Yeah, that's fine. And Craiglich, when I draw animal OCs, I never give them something bad. They're like a break from the serious OCs. That's fine. You don't want to hurt the little animal babies. That's fine. It's like it's fine to write, your trauma OCs too. How's that for a mouth? I think that works, but I think I've drawn it in the wrong line out size. Yeah, I drew it in the wrong line out size. So we will try that again. One moment, don't worry. There it is. Ah, the line out was changed to do the cross thing on her cheek. Yeah, it's pretty good. She's only got one eye because she will have the glasses. Still, they will be taking up that space. We can change the expression slightly too if we want. So I can animate it going between one mouth to the other. Just get teeth, get teeth. Yeah, looks good, I think. I hope. If it looks terrible, do say. I am open to criticism. I can handle it. I promise. You're probably a lot nicer than any boss has ever been. If you've got a criticism to state, I can trust chat to be nicer than any boss I've ever had when it comes to criticism. So I can handle it. S- You could do with moving it a pixel to the left. Sobs. Great. Now I've done the reverse. Now I think that mouth's actually got the smaller line art. Looks pretty good though. Craiglitch, the hair movement on Eden's really smooth. Thank you. It's a lot of frames. I will add some more in-betweens for the rest of her movement too. It's just at the moment I'm doing the keyframes, but yeah, the hair is a lot of frames, but it's going to be worth it. When it's done, I will add all the extra details to the hair, so it's not just kind of, shaped like a weird chicken nugget. It will have this floofiness to it and the stray hairs. Slowly. So, quite a lot of the line art progress, and obviously all of the sketching done, minus in-betweens, but I don't need to sketch in-betweens, I need to sketch keyframes. There isn't much. You can sketch more in-betweens if you're doing a more dramatic pose, but, like, we know what's happening here. So, thank you all for joining the live stream. We have hit 10. Skelly Fish Tank. Dry glitch, it's hypnotizing. Well, thank you. I'm glad it's come up, like, really smooth. Gotta work on getting the more satisfying animations, you know? Screams. Craiglitch Crow, it's past your bedtime. So thank you all for joining the stream today. Shout out to Skelly and Craiglitch, Mochi Stars Arts, Paige Spears? Paige Spears. We saw Nisty today, we saw Venom Shank, Squeaky Clean came in for a bit, and Squeaky Clean was in voice chat too. Master Blaze was here for a surprise visit during her holiday. Hope you enjoy your day. I know you said you were going to the arcade later. Have fun with that. Quack Anonymous. I believe we saw Deer Rain at the beginning of the stream too. Um, Let me think. I know this. I know there's someone else. Uzi. We saw Uzi, and she spoke. They spoke about how they've moved house and how that's going. So, thank you all for joining the chat. I really appreciate you all being here. Thank you for the likes on the video as well. We last I checked got to 11, and that is crazy. I appreciate all the interest you've shown in my characters and my work and streams. The streaming schedule is Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday, 8 p.m. till 10 p.m. UK time. And depending on where you are, good morning, good afternoon, or good night. Have a great day or sweet dreams. Bye bye.